Okay, now I finally think I got it, man.
This cab was painted recently.
Yeah. Then we go to take this.
Some kind. A piece of
Why can't I do that? Come on.
This cab was painted recently. There is some text underneath the paint here.
No
Could be
shit.
important. I'll need to find a way to
Like I want to. Oh my god. What are you doing now? Go over here. Oh. So slow. I'm serious about this, man. Don't tell me you could have figured out of this on your own. You had to look it up too, man. This is bullshit. The whole game is so weird about when they want to help you or give you hints. Really, what do I need now? Am I done now?
Underground Electric Railways Company of London.
And there should be something here. You can see the wire, come on. Down in the sewer. How do I tap it? You gotta be kidding me. What else? Is there more in here? I can't see anything.
A pneumatic hammer. Mud. Oof. Smells bad.
And now I can do it when I don't get this.
There is some electrical wiring here beneath the manhole.
So we just follow the wire, I guess. Oh, okay, that's the baby. I thought it was an animal. That fucking scared me. Oh man. Okay. That's gonna be so hard. So what do they mean by that? Do they mean
There's no space for this lockpick. There's no space for this lockpick.
Okay. Remove. Let's see. Okay, so we need a double one. The first one has to be 3, 1. So I guess this is it. Yeah. And then we have the next one. That's gonna be at 2, 2. Or just a 2, I guess. Nope. But there's not a double 2. Okay, so just do that, okay. The wire, there we have it.
I've not seen such a device before.
Neither have I. I've not seen such a device before, you just start pressing stuff. It's red. It's green. It's on. Okay, so we both need to be green. And then we...
The electrical charge which affected the technical cab came from here.
What else? Smoke underwater. Women are now allowed to smoke in public. The court declares today magistrate Adcock's rule that it's no longer a crime for a woman to smoke in a public area in London, at least. He then proceeds to discharge Mary Towson, Edna Costa and Elsie Watkin. 3 ladies who had been smartly arrested for smoking in Trafalgar Square. And wine.
A single glass containing traces of alcohol. An open bottle of cheap wine.
There must be more.
I can see the technical cab very well from here.
Completed. Okay, so now I just have to share. Oh, just before I leave. I just had to hear it again. Police, police. I got clues.
Holmes, I was looking for you. I have an idea
no, you
about
weren't.
the accident.
Never mind. This one is murder.
What?
What?
You? You're the murderer,
You're
eh?
off your head.
Are you sure, Holmes?
Oh yes. A murder and an accident, because the killer, by electrocuting the cab, created this chaos. And so this multiple crash is now our great chance.
Our great chance? Of what, Holmes?
The culprit could not have planned for this to happen, don't you see? And it is possible that he is still here due to the prompt arrival of the police. Now I see 5 men who could be our murderer. Let us take a look at the map.
Suspects. So we have 1 suspect. There's the guy over here who doesn't want to talk. Not him, but this one. And this one. I guess this one. But again, Let's see. No. God damn it. So the apartment is over here. Let's see, this man is near the end of the square. He attempted to leave, perhaps because he did not wish to see the police. He had time to activate the electrical device and run away. Yeah, I'm not sure if he could. Let me take someone I think who could have done it, like him. Let's say this. Say he's a suspect. This man was found not far from the flats where the electrical device is situated. Perhaps he had chosen the role of workman to watch his victims in the square without raising suspicion. Oh, the man was injured during the accident. He's a local workman. He is a victim, the same as the others. Don't think he's a suspect. This man is a driver. He was part of the accident. Fortunately, he was not wounded by the explosion, perhaps because he knew what was about to take place. No, he's not a suspect because he was forced to drive to the left and not to the right where the explosions are. And let's take him as a suspect. And let's see this. This man is a driver. He was in the area where the accident took place. It was one of his pumpkins that activated the scaffold. I don't think so. He's not a suspect because there was an accident. The pumpkins fell out.
No, it wasn't like that.
No? So what if everybody is not a suspect? So there is at least one suspect. Him.
No, it wasn't like that.
It was! Come on, Holmes!
No, it wasn't like that.
Give me something.
No, it wasn't like that.
Okay, fuck it, I'm skipping. Yes. What is my conclusion?
Constable, I suspect 3 people here. Take them to Scotland Yard for questioning.
As long as I don't leave empty-handed, all's good and well.
I
What,
know
3
that
people?
look, Holmes. Have you found something new?
That's right. In order to trap the cab, the killer must have known the precise route it would take. Or even, that could suggest the cab must have set out not far from here, in this very street, perhaps.
Remarkable. Holmes, I'm terribly sorry, but I must go to the hospital now to help tend to the wounded.
I understand, Watson.
But don't forget our earlier discussion.
About... oh.
About Kate.
Completed, completed. Examine the belongings of the victims and suspect. Okay. Scotland Yard. I really want to like the game, but it keeps messing with you. I changed the difficulty. Some simple things you get a lot of help to, but when you're stuck, no help at all. And I'm a fan of Sherlock Holmes, and I really don't think that the character is Sherlock
Mr.
Holmes.
We have a slight problem.
What happened?
One of the suspects, Mr. Reginald Butcher, has escaped. It was after we asked him to put his belongings in the evidence room. I'm sorry.
How did he escape?
He hit me in the face. Took me by surprise, you know, otherwise I,
Of course. That's all?
Just before he left the yard, he shouted, "Sorry, I'll come back later."
Sorry, I'll come back later.
He could have said that without punching me.
Is Inspector Lestrade here?
No, he will be absent for a couple of days. Can we keep this incident between us?
No.
Good day to you, Mr. Holmes.
But I don't really feel like he is a Sherlock Holmes. The dialogue is... And Watson is also terrible played. Or
Belongings of the victims. Rasco and his acolyte. Rasco is fond of licorice. Huh. A Webley revolver. A police report about Rasco. He's only a minor criminal.
Sorry. Mauricio Alfredo Vincente, also known as Rasco, leader of a small local gang, whose members can be identified by the gang's motive, a dog tattoo. No. There we go. The gang has been involved in frequent violence, robbery, pickpocketing, etc.
A standard deck of playing cards. A normal pocket knife. A book. Karl Heinzen's 1848 Der Mord, with a bookmark.
The murder.
Electrical wires.
I think it's translated to. Dear Mr. Garrett, we are obligated to inform you that despite your expropriation, you are still in debt to a considerable sum of money. We would request that you contact our payment service as soon as possible. Otherwise, we shall be obligated to involve the police in this unfortunate. You know what I mean. Mr. Stewart, Financial Director, Bank of England. Wait, there's more.
A book. Karl Heinzen's 1848 Der Mord, with a bookmark.
I know.
Electrical wires.
Wait, it said something in the corner. What did it say? What did it say? Come on.
Electrical wires.
Really, that's it? That's it?
This terrible passage is apparently appreciated by Garrett.
If you have to blow up half a continent and create a bloodbath in order to destroy the barbarians' party, you can be deemed to possess neither scruples nor conscience. Anyone who would not happily sacrifice his own life for the honor of extermination a million barbarians is not a true Republican. I agree such clear-sightedness. Well, we could put some clues together now, but let's investigate all of this before. Benjamin, my son, I would be so pleased if you could join me and help lead our next charity banquet, which is due to take place on Sunday. After the service, your goodwill brings such joy, and I knew that I may rely upon you. I remember how your life began in sin, your feeling rejected and alone in the world, and how you turned to the criminal path. But you found the strange within you to make the change. You became a good man. Our Lord will have mercy upon you. I shall always be happy to see you in our church, my son. God bless you, Pastor Gordon. Guess that's the...
My life has changed thanks to Pastor Gordon and my faith.
Yeah. Okay.
Whiskey. Of poor quality. Thick leather gloves. They're probably insulating. Murad. Quite a popular brand of cigarette. Reginald Butcher is fond of sweets.
Mr. Butcher, we have the most excellent news for you. Please arrange to visit the hospital as soon as possible, so that we may conclude this matter. P.S. Her condition is stationary. Dr. Matthew Smith, Great Ormond Street Hospital, London.
This letter from yesterday perhaps explains why Butcher was in such a hurry. At any rate, I now have an exact address. The initials M.B.
Another letter. Dear Mr. Butcher, you repeated absence. Didn't see the S. Which is compounded by your delays with exciting workload simply cannot continue. You are responsible for a number of serious errors that your colleagues have found themselves compelled to rectify. We are sorry for this present situation, as you have always been an exemplary employee. We understand the complication of your personal situation, but if you are unable to correct your behavior and in the immediate future, we shall be forced to terminate your employment. The Directors, Underground Electric Railways Company of London. Interesting.
Reginald Butcher had problems with his job. This pen is an expensive one, but it isn't new.
Let's see. Anarchist. Thomas Garrett is a supporter of the anarchist. Yeah, I guess no. Don't think. Let's take this one and No, I can't really see how any of these are connected. I know. Okay. I could talk to some suspects, I think. What is this? Oh yeah, I keep forgetting about... Wait, wasn't there some bodies? Dead bodies I can examine more? Nope. And nothing in here, I guess. Okay, let's get out of here. It's creepy. There's dead one. Dead body, dead body. Out of here. Let's see, we have...
Please, escort this suspect for interrogation. Good day to you. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and I am assisting the police with their investigation.
I'm Benjamin Fowler, and I was arrested by mistake. I swear it.
You have not been arrested, Mr. Fowler. You are here as a witness.
Oh, but I saw nothing. I swear. Let me go.
Could you tell me what you were doing at the scene of the accident?
I was working on the square's statue. I work for the council. I swear it.
So you keep saying.
Do you ever work with electricity?
Yes, sometimes. I repair electric lampposts, but I'm not a specialist. I swear it. It's new, isn't it? And complex and dangerous.
I understand.
Mr. Holmes, I know you're a great detective and you understand me, so please let me go. I know nothing, I swear.
Yes, you swear it, I know.
Let's have a look on him. A burn mark? Oh, he used to be a gang member. I think he is religious. So he's a worker. Yeah, that's Watson. Could be a smoker. Didn't know that you could get yellow nails about that. That's it. Benjamin Fowler, a man in his 40s, is a manual worker. He is involved with the reconstruction work of the statue in the square, which explains his presence at the scene of the accident and his resulting leg injury. Mr. Fowler has a dog tattoo and a gang member's mark, which he attempts to hide. Yellow nails identify him as a heavy smoker. He's a religious man. Yes.
Mr. Fowler, does the name Rasco ring any bells with you?
First time I ever heard it, I swear.
Oh, that's not true. You got the tattoo.
But your tattoo resembles his. You are in his gang, are you not?
No. It was a long time ago. I already forgot. I swear it. I just picked a few pockets for him when I was a young fellow. But I ain't proud of what I did. All my family, my parents, my brothers, dogs and cats all died when I was a lad. I wouldn't have survived otherwise. It's a mistake, I swear it. I shouldn't be here.
Please, escort this suspect for interrogation.
Let's see what we can get out of him.
Good day to you, sir. My name is Sherlock Holmes.
Thomas Garrett. Why am I here?
You are a witness to murder.
Of course. Well, it wouldn't be the first time that the police jailed an innocent man in order to close a case.
No one has been charged yet.
Yet.
Let's have a look on him. Got a broken nose. Oh. He's ill, he's afraid. Pale face. I have no idea, let's try afraid. Oh, what is this? A. Yeah, that would make sense. Okay, so I'm wrong about the character, but I don't know how I can change it. That's the thing. Let's see if I can. Because it doesn't really give me any options to pick it. Let's try.
Did you perhaps
what
see
you
anything
see.
in particular during or after this disaster?
Yes. I saw part of your bourgeoisie burn up and explode. It was spectacular.
Why did you remain in the square? Why not seek shelter?
Like the rest of the sheep, there were some wounded comrades, workers. I wanted to help them.
You have a severe cough. Are you suffering?
It's only a cold.
Let's see.
Why not be honest with me? You are spitting up black fluid.
Ah, well observed. Yes, I have enough coal dust in my lungs to fuel an entire London district.
You were a miner then?
Since the age of 13, yes. At the Newcastle mines. 15 years of hell. Those were bloody times. But now it's over. I don't want to die in those holes like my father and my brothers did, in order to line the pockets of the rich.
Okay.
Do you have any electrical knowledge?
How'd you know about that? You a mind reader?
Stop coughing.
There are electrical wires amongst your belongings.
Clever. Yes. I teach electrics to my comrades, since I'm currently without paid work. I'm self-taught, so we're not as dumb as you might think. And I don't want to work for bosses anyway.
We have one more, right?
Hey, mister, let me out. I'm in.
Condemn me to death. That's your job, after all.
Okay, so let's see. Can we conclude something now? Mr. Fowler's work. Yes. And the electron. So they could. That both could be right. But I don't think he's a specialist. Mr. Garrett's side job. Thomas Garrett teaches. So that could also fit together. The electrical trap for the technical cab was arranged by professional. Tom Scott would not have had sufficient knowledge. Yeah, I would say he has the knowledge for it. And I don't think I can get more clues out of this.
Locked.
Yeah, because he's not there. What now? Let's go to the hospital. I actually like this case, but again, the gameplay gets me out of it. And there hasn't really been any case, I think, so far that I would say, wow, that's great.
I'm apparently in the children's ward. I'm apparently in the children's ward.
Yeah, so you are. So I guess we have to go through the door. Oh, hello.
Butcher, I've come from Scotland Yard. Might we talk?
All right, but not too loudly. She's finally asleep.
Is she your daughter?
My pretty little Meryl. She's very ill. Now look, I'm sorry I ran, but I had to see Dr. Blowberry today and the policeman wouldn't listen.
Don't worry, I understand now.
Let's have a look. He looks tired. Railway worker. Engage. Let's say it's the daughter gift. Gift from the daughter. What now? What are we missing? Shabby, expensive waistcoat was once. Yeah. Let's hope this is right. It is good. Reginald Butcher, a married man, holds the position of railway worker. He is depressed due to the illness of his daughter, of whom he is extremely fond. His shoes are shining. They have no doubt been recently cleaned. His expensive waistcoat, now in shabby condition, reveals that he was previously a prosperous man. Mr. Butcher loved his daughter and is not... Oh, why am I tired? And is not ashamed to wear a child's bracelet to display his affection.
What do you do for a living, Mr. Butcher?
I work at the office of the Underground Electric Railways Company.
Then you must be familiar with electrical devices.
I am indeed. Why do you ask?
It is of no consequence, but tell me, what are the reasons behind the problems you are experiencing at work?
Problems? What do you mean?
Evidence. I have a letter.
You have already received a written warning.
Yes. I'm often late to work. My boss doesn't understand my situation. It's difficult since my daughter became ill.
I see. Coincidentally, we found one of your company's cabs in the square where the accident occurred.
Really? Why was it there?
I have no idea. Do you?
No. But a week ago we had a technical cab stolen, along with its tools. Do you think that could be the one?
It's possible.
Yeah.
Shh. Meryl's asleep.
Mary Sutherland is a good young lady of 25 years of age. She has poor eyesight. She has failed to notice that she is wearing mismatched boots. Wait a second, man. This is from the old case. What the hell? Don't show me about. What am I missing? Why does it keep telling me this? Damn it! Let's look at here. Problems work. Yes. Rebuild. They do fit together. Come on. What about the? I have a feeling that Benjamin Fowler could have done it, maybe to revenge the old gang. I don't know. Let's see, difficult life. Okay. Oh. She must be dead since there's a black.
Mr. Butcher's wife.
Mr. Butcher, I can confirm that we are willing to admit your daughter into the care of our hospital. You will be responsible for the travel expenditure, naturally taking all appropriate precautions due to the delicate state of your daughter. Additionally, you must attend to any accommodation cost and all medical attention. The final bill cannot be summarized within this letter. It will depend, of course, upon your daughter's condition, but I must warn you that the sum may be considerable. Dr. K.O. meeting. Yeah, we know that.
Admission file at Karolinska.
So it keeps saying more clues. Yeah, we have the one with the daughter. That's what I want to do. Those things fit together, yeah. The electrical trap for the technical cab was arranged by a professional. Thomas Garrett would not have had the sufficient knowledge. Thomas Garrett teaches electricity. He would. I'm not gonna say it because I really don't think it could be him. Is there more?
A young woman lost her life.
Oh yeah.
Can she be cured?
It'll take a long time, but I'm confident that we'll win this fight. I can't bear to think otherwise.
Yes. It's probably just a question of money.
What are you talking about? It's a question of willpower, and my daughter will win.
I do hope so. Although the treatment at the Karolinska University Hospital is very expensive.
Yeah, it's our only hope. Thanks to the good Dr. Blowberry, she finally has a bed. We're going out next week. It's our last chance. Do you have children?
Maybe could have done it for another gang.
We'd sacrifice our lives for our children, would we not?
Yes. Of course, yes.
We've discussed everything, I think. I have to
Okay.
watch my daughter.
Merrill Butcher.
What's next? Yeah, okay, first I thought he was innocent, but I really think he has done it now. Let's see. Yes. Now I can't remember who is who. Oh man, it's really many names for me to remember. Let's see. Here we have. It's Butcher. I believe Butcher is the right one. Okay. No. It has nothing to do with each other. Yeah. Down here. Yes. Reginald Butcher knows how to work with electricity because of his job, but that doesn't mean that he would be capable of creating a deadly electric trap. It would. Knows how to work with electricity, it is his job. He would have been able to trap the cab and the... yeah. And this is Fowler. Okay, so... now what? So I have to go back at the accident area. I have a feeling the case is soon done.